Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the end game. It's like the pre-game, except at the end of the game. Anyway, we are trying to take over the world. I think we even started the domination victory condition. We are 11 sectors in the green. That's after they took over one of our cities. So things are looking pretty safe, hopefully. I think the plan is we're going to grab our bug territory down here. And this is a great place to just hold because this mountain range keeps their units from going around, which is nice. And there's this nice we have a big moat here. So we're going to come down here, grab this. Actually, let's just do that. Do that right now. Oh yeah, we can. So, what's the plan? They've got assembly stuff. They've got there's Celestian bug dudes. Okay, nothing too crazy, though I did lose some units. So this guy can get pretty close. So we're gonna have to do it with these 3 stacks. Looks like this guy can make it here. And these guys can make it to these 3 spaces. So I could fight all of them. Is there a way I could just fight, say, these 2 stacks? So this guy can get here, and I believe the other 2 stacks. One can get here. The other one, okay, no they can't. So I can't do a 3v1, or 3v2. I might have to fight all of their stuff. Can we do that with our armies? Of course we can. We're the best! And no one's ever going to keep us down. So I think that's the plan. These guys have to run in here. We could do 2v2, or we could do, so that'd be 9 versus 11, which does not sound super advantageous, or we can do 16 versus 12. Sounds a little bit better. So, without further ado, let's get rockin'. Let's see. Let's just manual it. We're in the end game. We might as well manual battles. We aren't going to manual massive stack fights with highly modded units. Why did we even play the game in the first place? Okay. So welcome to Battle Analysis, a segment that hasn't aired at all since, I don't know, our second Let's Play. And we are going to look at the enemies and what we're going to do to them and all that jazz. So, their composition got, I guess, melee focus. We've got tier 2 melee. They modded out not crazily. Okay. So they've got enlightened melee units. They've got these guys. These autonom golems are nuts because they have they're usually more than stag resistant. I don't know why they're just resistant, but basically you hit them, they hit you back. It's not a great time. So I'm seeing lots of melee outside of the turret guns, and their ranged component is largely these air units. Now, air units usually have pretty awful attacks for tier 2 units. Usually a repeating tier 2 air unit is, or a ground unit is doing like 12 damage. These guys are doing 9. So they're not that great against ground units. They do have this like AoE anti-armor thing. So their main range component are these guns, which in a city fight means that we're in the clear, right? We just set up a firing line. If their melee units come out to play, we've got Overwatch for days. The main thing to worry about is we have a profound lack of armor. Speaking of which, this thing is just terrible. I don't know why it's in this state, but there you go. The main thing to watch out for is the air units can shoot down and murder our air units. I don't think outside of they do have what is it, AoE with their flying units, and it's on a single action, I believe. Yes, it is. So we want to be a little careful how we do this. Now this guy doesn't have any armor, so he's like the best candidate to just hang out. Can we get that somehow? Doesn't look like it, but it's on fire. Actually, we might be able to if we move up our... I'm going to be a little cheeky. Let's be cheeky. Oh yeah, let's just do it. I'm just going to go in and take out their turret. Okay, so that's a major component down on that side. Can we do that again? What's our hit chance against the turret? Now the hard part about doing it over here... Oh, I don't even have LOS. Okay, I have LOS on the turret from here. I think we can do it, because this guy can run into cover, and we can give him even more stuff. Oh, yeah! Okay, that's a big deal. This guy's going to fly over here and go into defense mode. So we took out a big range component there. That's a big deal that we're taking these guys out. This guy is... I'm wondering if I want to try to avoid this turret entirely, so I'm trying to figure out exactly where I could be. This guy could like run into their face to give my guy cover. He can do that because he gets a bunch of shields and has 5 billion HP. So I'm not too concerned about him not being in defense mode. And then this gives this guy cover. And now we can... Oh, no, we can't. Shoot. I was not prepared for this outcome. Let's give those guys some... That's unfortunate. We did get 2 of them. This guy can also move forward to just kind of soak damage. Give himself some shields. I guess we go for the immolation proc, and we got it! That's a little nuts. We'll leave this guy on Overwatch. We're trying to avoid that turret entirely, so we're just going to bring these guys over. I'm avoiding the turrets not because I can't kill them, but because it's their only range component. Like, pretty much, if I got the kill on that, which I can't, would have been great. But right now, I think the only retaliatory damage I'm going to take is the AoEs off of these guys, which is pretty minimal since we have a... I guess this doesn't even give us shields. That sucks. But for the most part, we won't eat a whole lot of damage. The only thing is they have... This thing's probably going to shoot this, which has 5 shields, so... And it might eat some damage. It'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. Where does this guy want to go? Now this thing has a tunnel ability, so we're going to keep this guy over here and Overwatch to potentially cover against that. And I can also do this. Oh wow, this guy can shield air units. That's nice to know. Okay. So this guy is pretty stonking hurt. I think I can just heal that. Boom, and he's got regen. So honestly not a big deal. Let's see. To work on saying and It's like I was going back through my videos. It's surprising how much that comes up. Just, you know, you have no idea that you're doing that when it's happening, but it's definitely there. Okay, so we over-invested on that. Now again, since most of this is melee, I can kind of just... Do I want to push forward? Now there is this guy. Or I could just come over here and boom, everybody gets shields. All the shields. We're gonna gun for the range component. It's another one. It's another mark. It's the instead of the swear bucket, we're gonna have the bucket. So what else are we doing? Now there's this melee guy here. He's kind of a problem. Can I get him off somehow? These guys might have a knockback. So I can't stun him, which means if I try to do that, most likely he's going to shoot me a lot in the face. I think this guy's just been staggered a lot. Oh no, this guy is cemented. So actually, I want to clear that. We can do that this way. Now we get our actions back. We still pretty much have to shoot this guy to death or eat an Overwatch. It's not the worst. Do I get staggered? This guy's stagger resistant. This guy has stagger resistance, and this guy has no... So I won't lose an action, I'll eat some damage, but that's a-okay. Now we can just kind of unload on him. I don't have a good way of getting LOS. There's also this unit here, which I want to get rid of. And I have a damage bonus, so I might as well use it against the thing I have a damage bonus against. Rough. Does this require LOS? I think it does, yeah. I could do it from here. He resisted the knockback. It's getting a little frustrating. Oh my gosh. Could you die? Thank you. Well, this is probably our... yeah. Should have done that ages ago. I'm not too concerned about this guy a whole lot. So let's just shoot down that. And could start firing there. Now, do we have a bunch of low HP? We really don't. I could do the Aegis subroutine, which would give us all +2 shields. So let's just do that. Oh, yikes. Alright, we lost an indentured. It's not the end of the world. And the HP bars are still bugging out sometimes. I don't exactly know why that's the case. Okay, so we took care of one melee guy. This guy can move over. Might as well just give everybody the +25% damage bonus. Which did not work out in the slightest. Oh, it has 5 billion armor. Okay. Well... we felt a lot of remorse about it. Now, the next thing to deal with is this whole nonsense. I don't think I can get over there and kill that, so... I think the easy thing to do is... oh, this has Plague. Oh, he's Ionic. And he has Stagger Resistance. So let's just get rid of this. And... I guess we could just pile in the damage on this guy. We're not going to get through that anytime soon, are we? We're not going to be able to stagger him. I guess we just stack up the damage. Oh, what the heck? Oh, he got stunned. That's the best possible outcome. Let's see now. Is there a way we can kill this thing? Not really. This thing does not have stagger resistance. I could... do a good chunk of damage and then shoot it. And that leaves us with basically these two units. I've got a heal, but I don't think I need to use that over here. Pretty much same thing. And we could just unload. Because again, that guy just doesn't have... I just hit my own guy twice. So I think we've got this in the bag. Alright, this thing should be able to... We should definitely be able to out-trade this. Can we... Oh, I can't make it hallucinate. Oof. Okay. And now this guy woke up and is like, oh no! So we did lose Jimmy or Johnny. I don't know what we're gonna call him. But we lost one. However, we get the whole settlement back. Over here, we have 5 billion space energy, and we're gonna send these guys down here pretty much as quick as possible. Advanced infrastructure, okay. So we got this back, which is great. And we've got another stack coming down. Could also bring this stack, which, seeing as there's all these different armies over here, that's the plan, that's the call, as it were. Is there anything I want to build here? Honestly, not really. Oh, this is the army that got... No, that's not the army that got trounced. There. So we have a Pteranodon army. This can help us hold this center. It's going to come down here. We'll see what we want to do with it in a moment. Now we've got another Uber unit. I definitely want one of these data link guys. Let's see. Oh, I clicked a button. These guys are coming back to reinforce. Over here on this front, these guys are definitely coming over here, and they can threaten pretty much any of my colonies. However, it does look like we could fight them. So I could get 2 stacks over there, it looks like. Not 3. But if I got Jerry over there and I got this stack over there, I think we could just cream them. So that's what we're going to do. And I can send these guys over here and start sending them up mid. Or might as well just do this battle right now. There's no reason not to. So, do I have a unit that has movement left? Oh my god, I do not. Oh, are you kidding me? Can I rush this guy? Alright, Johnny, you're gonna run in and literally not be able to do anything. Wow. I just need to be able to build a unit. How about we skip this and I build a... This is so dumb, by the way, that this is how this works. So these guys can't make it, but if this runner runs up here and starts a fight, we get the battle. Otherwise, you're just gonna, you know, grimace and growl at each other, and then they're gonna run off and take over my city. So, what's the plan? Well, we've got, where's Betsy? This is now Betsy. She's gonna run over and provide a distraction. On this front, we've got pretty much a complete flying component, which is great. Our army is absolutely geared to deal with that. I can hide our artillery unit behind a shot blocker, though these two, they have 4 sappers. Holy cow. See, this is what's great. It's like, you wouldn't even see these units because they're just call-ins normally. But now there's 4. They've got the Devar, you know, raiding force where they can just tunnel everything. So, that's pretty nuts. And as such, actually, this guy's gonna stay in cover here and give this guy the save state Demion. He's gonna run over and basically soak damage, because that's what he does. And these guys can... I think I want to actually just back up a bit, because I expect loads of damage to occur. So those guys are ready for all those sappers to just charge in and do whatever. And if they just advance normally, we've got our artillery ready to do its thing. Over here, it's +1 for the swear bucket. We're just gonna run at the enemy because I can mind control them. I've got all the things. I've got bios, mind lasers, you know, whatever that means. And we've got our plants, and they're all going to heal because they're plants. And we've also got a range unit, which has been surprisingly useful despite having a pretty subpar stat line. So there's that. And I think that's our plan. Trying to abduct my plant and my tank. Here they come. Oh, they have the... I don't even know what they're doing. So they have this like late tier Devar stored energy thing. 4-cone hex increased by 10% for each +1 to the swear bucket. For each time it's attacked. Okay, so it did a bunch of AoE damage, but didn't actually manage to kill anything. Which is absolutely fine. Reactive kinetic battery, that's the thing that'll store up damage. So if I start shooting them, I should try to kill them. As opposed to just... I don't even know. Now this thing is armor pen, but it is... Oh no, they just have a swear bucket. So these guys have high armor, and this is our psychic tank. 10 armor, yikes. I don't have a way to strip it, but this thing has psychic attacks, which is why it's just going through that like it's not there. What do I want to do? Well, I could invest my attacks to try and just kill one of these things. I could also do this, and I think I could destroy its cover. So there's that. I don't have any other good way to get rid of its cover. This thing... Oh, this is really good. This is our best option. That bypassed all of their armor, and now my low damage units, even though they have 5 billion armor, can finish them off. Don't think I want to leave this guy out and exposed. That actually won't kill him. Let's see. not get compromised status effect. I don't want this guy out in the open, so we're just going to run back and miss. So this thing has to melee to get the kill. And this should not... Wow, I thought this would be able to kill that. But it's still not. So we can arc discharge. This has a repeating attack, this little phase manipulator thing. So that's decent. And now this lady looks like she's utterly boned. She got rushed delivered into just the jaws of death. And I don't think there's anything I can do to avoid that. Yeah, she's gonna get rammed. Unless I can immobilize this? It got resisted. Alright, she's boned. Absolutely, utterly boned. Which armor? This has 3 armor. Okay, so let's just kill it with fire. And by fire, I mean biological stuff. That should be kill. Okay, this guy's gonna heal up the bugs. It's already in formation, so I don't have to worry about anything over there. And I think that's it. Arc raised! Bessie is gonna make it out. Wow. And then this guy can just do his teleporting nonsense. I don't know why this is a thing, but this is just stupidly good. It's like AoE insanity. Yes, please. And then speaking of AoE abilities, let's do some more. All right. Now this thing, I want to kill the one in the back because of the kinetic whatever. Or I could just focus on the phase thing. It's compromised, so that means these guys should do decent damage to it. By decent damage, I mean miss everything. Really? Okay. We can get that. There's no reason not to burn the heal, so we're going to do it. On this front, we're pretty much... I think that front's pretty much taken care of. So we're just going to run at them. Might as well also do this. And run these guys forward. There's really no reason not to do this. Okay, now can Bessie make it out? Oh no! She can't make it! She can't get to the chopper! I don't know if Bessie can... Alright, Bessie. Get behind the cover. We'll see what happens. I could heal her, but I'm not going to. Alright, Bessie died. And we can also come in here and reset the cooldowns if you're like, surprise! So we lost one, that's okay. Accidents happen, and by accidents I mean not really accidents. Don't think there's any point in moving anything else. Oh, I got rammed. Doesn't matter. So the 2 armies that I cock-blocked, I believe 3 times, met their end and took out 1 syndicate scout. Feels useful. These guys are there. Do I want to do... Let's see. What else are we looking at? Oh yeah, there might be an army headed this way. So we're gonna... We have 3 stacks here on this front. We have 3 here. This is a reinforcement stack. There's a lot of possible stackage going on. This guy just came in. This is just a full stack. I don't even know what we're going to do with all these stacks. Now these armies could head over here, so we're going to send 1 stack down there to at least make that a challenging fight. And we've got the triple stack. We could head over to the Equinox, or whatever they call it, and I don't know why I'm talking like this again. It's a bit crazy. I could go on the offense here. This is the bottom of the map. I don't think there's anything over here. There's no reason not to. I dare say it. Right? There's no reason not to. Yeah, we've got that. They aren't getting through that anytime soon. So before the reinforcements catch up, we might as well... Oh, could we get combat this turn? I could get 2 stacks in there. These guys wouldn't make it. It's mostly range stuff. We're decent against that. How upgraded is their defense? Got turrets. So it would be like 2 stacks versus 2 stacks. I don't think there's any reason not to just wait for a 3rd stack here. So we're going to get all these guys ready, do fun things next turn. And we have our triple stack moving in. So all those guys are ready to do horrible things. Let's see, we're waiting for reinforcements. And now we've got the... Oh! Hello there. Why, hello there. I think we need some reinforcements. Yeah. Now, this will pull these armies off, but we've got these reinforcing armies, so let's get these guys marching. I'm glad I made so many of them. Holy cow. This guy's ready to go. I guess we could do that. Here we're just chilling and waiting for reinforcements. These guys are gonna fight the battle. You might as well rush this. I don't even know what else I want here. Oh wow, let's get an orbital relay. And we're building more units at Lasagna. Looks good. I think this is a trash stack. Got another T-Rex of silliness on the way. I could actually rush it and get another one. That one's already building. Why not? I want all the T-Rex. I want all of them. These guys don't even have mods. And I do have some points, so let's grab a soldier bee. Oh, I should have gotten a worker bee. That was dumb. Can't afford the cool version. Can I really have they hurt our relationship so much they can't get a... Oh yeah. Okay. So Telendriel is doing this. We've got Super Vine stuff there. Now I could come over and get support units. I think we could rush that. Move these guys up and grab. I definitely want a Biomancer, so we're going to grab a Biomancer and another one of the, I don't even know, the network links, there we go. On this front, we're building just more units, that's fine. I probably will need more of these guys. So let's just get more of them. Military research. Do I need any more military research? What does this do? Immune to stagger, if immune dies in combat, revive at 25%. Start next turn by creating emergency backup. Become integrated. Well, it gives us a cool tactical op, which is nice. Don't think there's really much I can do here. Let's see. Sharing all the food. Might as well get. That's gonna matter. This is a. Oh, there we go. Orbital relay, definitely. And most likely energy. Let's see. So we get energy, more energy. Rimsgal could be building syndicate, so there we go. And over here, this has double food, production and science. So let's just get the food going. I can grab this. So why not? That'll be a big deal. Okay. We made it through another turn. And I'm letting the battle tea get cold. It's unfortunate. So I think we're pretty set. Well, actually it depends on what all this stuff does. So let's keep an eye on it. That's quite a lot. Now, the leader's there, so... Oh, and I could have used my points to get more defenses out. Unfortunate. Actually, we might be able to see where we get our Firestorm missile launcher from. Okay, so it's just a silo thing. Interesting. We're still on this guy's turn. Okay, well purple went, so where'd purple move its stuff? Oh, hey. So again, this should be a bug. They should have attacked, because on my turn I can just pick them off. I can attack these two stacks, then these two stacks, and kill that one. At like 4v 4v2 or something. It's really kind of silly that they do that. We just got attacked by a marauding army. Yeah, let's see how they do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know it's bad when you're defending armies. Okay. Whoa, mama. So this is intelligent because at least they're at least grouped together. This I think I can take care of. We can march on their capital. I do not see their commander. That's a hero up there. I don't even think that's their capital. No, it's not. And these guys are going to march to Coruscant. And then there's a stack. Alright, well, I'm glad we have as many armies as we do. That's all I have to say. For people who thought it was overkill, well, now you see why. They build lots of stuff, and it's kind of cool. Can we even get a... I don't know if we can get a decent fight. Well, actually, no, I can occupy 1, 2, 3. I can get 3v3. So let's do that. These guys can run over here. These guys can run here. I'm doing this because I don't want them to start just eating through my territory. And I think I can win. So let's do the fight. Low risk battle. They have purifiers. Let's see how the auto combat does. There's like 5 fights so far, and if we're beating them by 50% on the power, we didn't lose a unit, guys. Wow. Golf clap to the AI, folks. Man, that saves time. This one must have retreated from combat. You can grab whatever they had here. We already have one of those, so I'm just going to sell it. And we can't keep our units together, but it doesn't look like we're in danger. So, that's one battle down. There's many, many more to go. These guys are coming to our territory. I think I can leave these as is. This looks like the fun zone. Oh my gosh, they have a tier 4 unit. Look at that, folks. He's ready to kick some... This is totally wasted. This guy makes his entire stack enlightened, you know, has all these buffs for being enlightened, and they throw him in the same stack with a Vanguard Owl. Got the enlightened owl. Will stare at you from afar. Judging. So, what do? Well, we're gonna take all these advantageous fights because there's no reason not to. This is something that I think Triumph needs to fix, because when they leave your units like this is just a free and easy. Right? Holy cow! That's the fight you make me lose half my units on. Okay, let's retry it with 4 stacks versus 1.1. Okay, let's see what happens. So, they don't have really anything that's remotely useful that'll kill any of our stuff. So, I have no idea how our stuff got messed up so bad. Because we just come over here, we do this. They don't have... Well, they have an AoE blind, so I can't settle my forces literally on each other's face. But... We're pretty good back here. I'm going to save this guy's ability. He's just going to hide behind the shot blocker. And I might as well move him over here to get ready to come around the flank here so I can move in and come in from that angle. Looks like that's pretty clear. There's literally 1 unit here. So I think we just run at it and shoot it. It's on fire. Go on Overwatch in case he runs at us for whatever reason. But for the most part, we're just going to run forward and pretend he doesn't matter, because he really doesn't. Same thing over here. We're just going to avoid that unit entirely. I wouldn't have cared if they took like one indentured, but you know, you're going to take my tier 2 units when I'm outnumbering the enemy by this much. I just think it's kind of silly. So we got the blind debuff. We got their nanite injectors. Yeah, so they couldn't even hit that guy. Now we're going to use this guy's heal. This guy way back here can just buff everybody. So they healed a bunch, and now we're doing 25% more damage. I could do the... Yeah, I'm going to do this. Now they're all burning, which makes them easier to hit. So we have a 75 hit chance, even though they're obscured. Very nice. And I want to take out their tier 3. It's probably their most dangerous unit. I can also just entangle everybody. Oh, this guy's blind, and, you know, he just can't do anything. You, sir, do not get a turn. Though I could cleanse... I could heal him and cleanse his debuffs. It's not actually a bad idea. Let's do that. Okay. What are my shots on this? This guy also needed a heal, but I didn't give it to him. So, okay, he resisted that, which is unfortunate. Do I have any shots here? Not really. So it doesn't look like I can disable this guy, though he's not too crazy. So I think we're just going to focus on the sniper. Can I get shots on him? Not really. So this thing has, well, I could do this. They're all entangled and not having a good time. Let's see. Oh, we already used 5 billion ops. Unfortunate. Kind of want to just do a diversion projector. So, what's their hit chance? 65. I can't do anything. This thing might be in danger. Actually, in a very real world, it is in danger. So, might lose it and eat my own words. Oh well. I was more patient. And I just want to run these guys forward. This guy is pretty much dead. We can run this guy forward. Okay, so they go for the heal. We're actually not focusing him. Okay. Well, there you go. So I think we should be able to kill this thing. Do that, get behind cover, and then this guy another set of shots. Now this guy's entangled, so, or this guy is, so he can't do anything. And so is that guy, right? His battle spit, yeah, he can't even use that. He's pretty worthless. So we're gonna go after the sniper. This causes insanity for like, what, 3 turns? This guy is blinded. Oh, I think he got cleansed. Okay. Run this guy forward, put a shield on himself. Yes, let's run next to the exploding car. We're doing great, I swear. This guy is slightly in danger, so we're gonna evac his butt. And over here, he's crippled. Is that just, what does that actually mean? Minus 30% accuracy and movement. Alright. And if somehow this thing gets over here in time, we might be able to do something. None of this stuff is going to matter, I don't think. Although this thing's fast, so maybe that'll matter, but none of this will. This might be time for a healing surge. Let's see. So that's a kill. These guys just had the worst day of their life. Times a million. Can even buff everybody. Okay. Can we stomp on the bug? Squash. Alright. No casualties. Oh yeah. Oh, and I have this doctrine slot that I haven't been doing anything with for 5 billion ages, and everyone's going crazy. Oh no! Tactical updation introduced, can now be deployed first turn of combat. That sounds pretty nice. Let's just prime that. Boom. And now we can first turn our three tactical op points. So we still got 4 stacks. So I want to fight these guys. I can do it like this. Can I... Let's see how the AI does this time. Oh, I just clicked manual. I'm the best. Oh my gosh. We get 2 turns and there's so many fights. Just, we're already at an hour. Okay. Battle 2. What are we gonna do? Let's see. So this is pretty much on their flank, and they've got not a whole lot that can deal with me. So I'm gonna run over here, turn this on, and get to cover. And I can even run this guy here to give them actual cover. They have an AoE blind, which kind of sucks, but I think I'm okay with it. And this guy might as well just chill. This guy is going to sit back here, give up shield. I think we're just going to keep running at them. There's no reason not to. Now this guy actually has some damage on him. So we're going to... I could move him up, maybe? No, I'm not. There's no reason to. I basically have one AoE punish, so let's just group up like we're playing Age of Wonders 3. It's no biggie. We can put the shield on ourselves. Okay, so we're really ready to go next turn. There are other armies there. I have 3. Where's my 4th army? There they are. So this one I need to be a little bit more cautious on. I don't want to get into the firing arcs of both of those units. And this is like the damaged army. So this thing can kind of heal a bit on its own. Don't want them to push into me for free. So we're going to set up some Overwatch arcs, and this guy is going to come over here and shield everything. And this guy is going to come all the way back here and heal... No. I messed that up. I messed it up kind of badly. But that's okay, because we have our Healing Surge! Huzzah! Could spend it to heal this thing for 15. I kind of think that's necessary. And I should give him his shield. Okay, so I think that's that. They're burning their nanite injectors. Let's see. Okay, this guy's gonna back up a bit. Actually, he's in a fight. I might actually want to use him. This guy's not in a fight, so we'll do that. And all our indentured are now buffed, which is great. This thing... Honestly not looking the best. Let's do the easy flank first. So on the easy flank, I think we just like rush in. Okay, that'll make this guy a lot easier to hit. Okay, and this guy can run forward. Drop the shield. We got that guy on fire. Excellent. So, this guy might also be able to get a fire proc. I'm going to put on a shield because he's not going to go on defense mode. I missed twice. We get a flame proc, please. Oh, I think he's immune. Well, that's awkward. Okay, cool. We got that down. And we can even come over here and cerebral override this guy to hopefully get some nice shots. I guess this guy is just going to keep running forward. So these two armies are now down to this army. Should be able to take care of the tier 3. So everyone is pretty much blind. I guess we're just going to use these. For some reason they don't have the same accuracy rules. I'm not 100% certain why that is. This thing has shields. It's healing for 10 HP a turn, though it's on fire. I think we can afford to do that. Now he's immolated, which is great. On this front, taking a bunch of damage. Oh, what can I do? Can back up and do this. So they're hallucinating, which makes them take damage as if they're being flanked. But I just don't have any good accuracy on them. Oof, okay, that was good. Oh, he's so close. Okay. Got our 5% hit chance or 100% tangle. I think we're gonna do that. And we're gonna come up here and heal this thing. Okay. On this front, we have like a space grub. I'm just gonna put it down. And for some reason, we feel bad for shooting it. Can't imagine why. Let's see. Oh, can we get the kill? Almost. Might as well do another buff. Okay, so we're just down to these guys. Okay, and I still have my cerebral override. Okay, so all that's pretty much been taken care of. I'm going to advance down this way. Their blinds are going to wear off next turn, so we can just run them over here. Get them ready to do cool things. I think this front is pretty much useless at this point, though they might be able to do something. Okay, it's time to go in and do something. Okay, I think we got him immolated, which makes... yeah, look at that. Immolation is so crazy because it applies burnt Immolation and Burning stack. So when this repeating attack fails to apply Immolation, it applies Burning, and maybe in its 3 attacks it applies Immolation. So the units burning and immolate it, which means units just have a 30% plus hit chance. It's absolutely terrifying and crazy and all that jazz. We still have our plus stuff, but we're kind of just waiting on the other units to come on in. So let's just move up. Okay, this guy has his ability for next turn. Can move in on the flank. I'm just gonna hold it for this turn. We might as well just run at them. There's nothing really relevant left to move. Okay. And now it's just their support units. Just sounds like they're a dying version of R2-D2. Alright. Is that no casualties? I think that is. And then we're gonna pray that our units can successfully auto-combat. Oh! Why, hello there. Still think this is a pretty easy fight, but it's a bit more difficult. So I don't have tactical ops. They have a tier 4 dude and a hero. This could be a question of casualties. So where is everything? Okay, so their army is here. Their second army. We have a tier 4, so we're going to rush the mid. We have to be very careful about grouping up because this guy has this. You looked at that, right? 35 damage, plus 5 for each enlightened unit, stacking up to 5 times. I think even these are enlightened. Oh no, they're technically not. But this is definitely enlightened. And then they probably have at least 5 enlightened units here. So this is a 35 damage AoE 1 attack. So all those shenanigans we did last battle, we can't actually do. I'm gonna pop the shield. And we are going to basically have to spread out. Because I cannot eat 35 damage. I can't eat 35 damage for free. Yeah, we're just gonna set this guy back here. We might be able to do it if it's on these melee units. Maybe I can bait it. These guys stacked next to each other and I do something like this. They have, you know, 5 billion shields. Well, I might also try to bait it here. So this guy is lacking in the HP department, but I can stack up the defense, give him a little bit of regen and some more healing. I don't know if it hits both layers, so we're just gonna sit over here and see what happens. This is the front I have to be a little bit more concerned with, so we aren't gonna push up a whole lot. We're gonna try to basically pivot to this other side. How far is this thing? Okay, so we could get one more space forward. So that's not going to happen unless there's some crazy thing I didn't think about. Okay, all that's taken care of. Now we have these guys. We're also just going to push in. Oh, he gets in reaction to that. Interesting. I guess that means burn or heal. Now their ascended guy is way the heck over there, so I think I can run in. I'm concerned if I run in with this guy, he's just going to die. He has no HP, and I don't think this gives... Oh, okay, it does actually affect this guy too. Right? It's not saying so. Well, it's looking like there's some resistance there, so maybe that's the case. Okay, Celestial Wrath happened. So the AoE's down, which is nice. Get baited. And I think now we just run at them like a bunch of brainless Muppets. He got immolated, and I think he's on fire. Like, look at this. He's burning, 10% easier, 12 damage a tick. So that's a 17 damage tick plus 30% hit chance. Like, that's just silly. It's silly. And I'm mad that I didn't know about that during the Promethean run. Oh my gosh, I'm being a moron. Here, let's do this before people yell at me. And then let's do this. Okay, so that's a kill. Now we should be able to come in. And that also makes him a lot easier to hit because he has burning and... Oh, it doesn't have clarity anymore. At one point they had clarity, which made it even sillier. Okay. So that guy is toast. We get a bonus shot here. Very nice. And this is what happens when you put your AoE psychic attack on units with really, really high defense. Now hopefully... Okay, so can I stomp on this guy? I can. And I staggered him, which is great. I think I'm just gonna stand there. I don't have any shots. He can get up here, he doesn't have his AoE fun zone. And we can try to light him on fire. I think he's probably resilient to that. Yeah, I can't actually light him on fire. But we're still doing decent damage. Oh my gosh. Can I even kill him? And I messed that up. Alright, we'll get a shot here. This guy still has his action points, and he can't really do anything with them because I path blocked him like the best tactician I am. So I think it's just going to run up and be a damage sponge. Okay, this guy should be able to... Oh my gosh! I swear. I play this game sometimes. Okay, well we finally got him. And I don't even know if I need to use my... Yeah, no I don't. Maybe I do. Why not? We're going to use this to make sure this is dead. And this thing kind of back off, give some cover, and block. They're like a psychic grenade launcher or something. Okay, and on this front, oh, we got staggered. That would have been glorious if he hadn't gotten staggered. Well, they're all melee, so there's really no reason not to do that. I guess we somehow feel bad about it. I want to focus on their hero, but there's not a whole lot I can do about him this turn. So we're just going to run at them. Okay. Just gonna form the epic, just waiting for a shredder bomb to happen. I don't know what happened to their tactical ops. It might just be that they're so energy starved they can't actually afford any tactical ops, which is kind of sad. And on this front, gonna run our melee unit forward and just go into defense mode. This guy can come over here, make everyone harder to hit, which is great. So basically moving up for the kill next turn. And we can take pot shots, there's nothing illegal about it. I think I want to shoot the guy that isn't... what is it? Entangled. Guys, do I just have to hit check mark for all of them? Actually, this guy can potentially do something next turn, so we'll run him forward. And we might get some more shots of that. There we go. Okay. Let's buff everyone again. I wasn't knocked back. Unfortunate. Okay, so everyone is full of remorse over there. So I can run in and be relevant next turn. And now we're looking at their hero. So are they immolated? Are they on fire? They're immolated but not on fire? Okay. So she's having the darndest good time. And that's over. I think it's just this pug. I lit my own guy on fire. It's the best. I might as well come over here and do this. Okay. We aren't just gonna kill our own unit. I think that's pretty much all I can do. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep moving units for one pug. Alright, it's dead. Boom! Then we get the little enlightened circle. That's kind of cute. This guy can't move. I might as well leave. Well, this guy stays here. That might not actually be a great idea. Can they attack the city directly next turn? Yes, they can. So if they do that, they'd fight a 2-stack battle. But this guy is stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Ah! I think we'll just leave it. We got the ego launcher. Let's take that. Can any of my heroes use a new secondary weapon? Probably this chick. She could probably use the ego launcher. And actually, we could give her a teleport. She's stagger immune. I don't think I need her to be stagger immune. So let's give her... Where is it? Let's give her Aether's Storm. She has integration, 20% hard to hit, and there's also like this... Don't we have some like camo thing? Displacement system, 25% harder to hit plus... Do I want her to be integrated? I don't think I needed a whole lot for her. Because she's got like self-healing whenever she kills things. Right, she's got spore feeding. So this just gives her more defense. Okay, let's do that. I think everyone who is melee has the feetsies. So this guy could have feetsies. Let's give you feetsies. Now you can run. You have an AoE compromise. Is there anything cooler that I could give you? You're like bio owner. Universal camouflage. Oh, that's right. I could. Well, this thing already has an AoE stun, doesn't it? Still give her like plus more damage. Have a 12 strength chance to apply crushing entanglement. Oh, let's do that. That sounds even better. I think AoE attacks that imply crushing entanglement sound pretty good to me. And we'll do the same for this guy. We want Earthlink, 80 HP free heal. That's pretty. That's just unbelievable. Yeah, there's not much else to say about that. Has 100 HP. I can make him 25% harder to hit and do damage and give him a bunch of shields. Or he could keep integrate it. I think we're gonna just make him crazy. So he has 100 HP, which basically means he has about effective 200 HP. Not counting all the heals. he runs fast, and has AoE Entangle. That's sounding pretty crazy. In fact, I almost want to give that on to this person. Oh no, she has like the bio launcher. I think I kind of want to buff that up. So this is, I think it's the same benefit. Oh, but she doesn't have a lightning weapon. Okay, okay. I understand. And Jerry, we could give him maybe something cooler? Not digging it. If there's anything cooler to give him, I am not aware of its existence. He already has all the cool things. Let's see, is this telling me? Oh, that's right. We have this thing now. What? Holy cow. Alright, that's getting nuts. It's actually getting insane. Okay, I don't think we need to take that much food anymore. In fact, this is pretty much done, so let's share all and sell excess. And we should be really, like, jacking up this place. Yeah, look at that. Got even more pteranodons. So, what else do I want? We've got Biomancer, we've got a worker bee. I think I want this link. That gives us our healing, and we could probably pester the growth guys for another soldier bee. So that gives us a new stack. We can refresh their mobility. We can give these guys their loadout. And consume all of our cosmite for another stack. Now, God, there's going to be... I'm going to have to cut this here. We're already at an hour and a half, right? Yeah, we're at an hour and a half, and there are at least 2 ginormous battles to go. I don't want to just rush everything. So we're going to cut in the turn. A let's play first. We're going to cut in the middle of turn 99 because there's too much to do. So catch you next time.